Olsen stars alongside theater veterans Corey Stoll and Michael Esper in a play that centers around the three estranged Lafayette siblings who reconnect after their father died to deal with his estate. However, they soon discover things in their father's house that lead them to question the true history of their family. And joining us now, the three Lafayette siblings, Sarah Paulson, Corey Stoll, and Michael Esper. Good to have you all with us. It's already a situation that's fraught with tension, right? Siblings getting together after the death of a parent, a lot of adult siblings, a lot of reverting, a lot of tension.
Yes.
What are some of, Sarah, the surprises that they happen upon along the way that make it worse?
Well, the most significant thing is that they haven't really seen each other in a very long time. Michael Esper, who plays my youngest brother, Frank, the sort of black sheep of the family. I haven't seen him in 10 years, so a lot can transpire in 10 years. And some of the things that we discover in the house itself should not really be revealed here on this here edition of Morning Joe. I think you have to kind of come to the theater to witness it and buy a ticket, because it is a little bit of I wouldn't really call it a spoiler, because it's got more gravity than that, but I would rather people discover that in the dark of our theater.
Well, Corey, tell us about your character, but also what drew you to this production.
You could say me. Just kidding. It was not me.
That was definitely
not
a
me.
huge part of it. But I play Bo, the middle child, and I'm very much the middle child, the one who's sort of the peacekeeper trying to
Backstage, you mean?
Life does imitate art sometimes, but I read it like in 2019. I had been given a stack of like all the exciting new plays, and that one really stood out. Just the writing was so funny and instantly surprising, and it continued to surprise me as I read it.
So, Michael, I'm not going to give up the tell.
Okay. Can't do that.
In this play, but it's a play that, not to the extent that the play reveals what is revealed, but there's been hundreds of times Dad dies.
Sure.
You're going through Dad's things.
Sure.
And someone in the family says, Jesus, did you know that Dad did this?
Unfortunately true.
So is your role in this, are you the ultimate truth teller to these two?
Oh, I really like the sound of that. I like the sound of that so much. I don't know if that's true.
It's definitely not true.
I know that they would definitely think that that's not true. But I do think I come back with knowing something. And I come back with a really strong intention and a sense of the past, and whether or not I'm here to tell them the truth or not, I don't know. You'd have to judge that yourself, seeing the play.
So, Sarah, as Mike Markle just suggested here, this is a familiar idea. What sort of resonance are you finding with audiences in terms of how they can relate to something like this?
I certainly think, one commonality is that everyone is a member of a family, whether it's a family of origin or a family of creation by, the self. That sounds really complicated, but really intense, and I don't mean it that way necessarily. But, I certainly think every person can see themselves reflected up there. And that is, I think, a really unifying experience that someone can have as an audience member, to be able to connect to what's happening up there. But it's also just very funny, too.
And Corey, they put a similar question to you. What sort of has been the response from audience? This is also now, we're a couple of years coming out of the pandemic. Broadway feels really back, and it sort of took a while to get there. We're all, as New Yorkers, grateful that it is. What's the response been like?
It's incredible. I've never had a reaction like that on stage before. There's some moments, some gasps, some laughs that feel like a sonic boom hitting you from the audience. And there's something remarkable when you have a group of people who are all strangers. Somehow they coalesce into this unit, and there's this incredible sense of relief and excitement every night.
Michael Esper, last word to you, whatever you want it to be.
Whoa.
Oh,
pressure.
wow. There it is. No, it's just, it's an astonishing experience, but I think on both sides of the curtain line. I think doing it is a real gift. I wish everyone had the chance to act with these two. It's really quite something to do and to watch, I think.
He
How
ends
nice
with a
was
note of
that?
ends with a note of generosity.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
pretty special way to end it.
Well, let's leave it right there. All right, on that happy note, you can catch Appropriate at the Belasco Theater right here in New York City now through June 23rd. Sarah Paulson, Corey Stoll, and Michael Esper, thank you all. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that does it.
Hey everyone, MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.